YouTube, this is SK Shuyin here, and I'm bringing you a Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi Battle 28. I'm going up against Ray. That's what I'm going to call him, or her. I think it's a him. And I'm going to start off with Mienshao, and he's going to bring out Noishi, which is Jolteon. I'm always having a problem with these Jolteons. I underestimate their speed and how hard they can hit, and that usually ends up getting me by surprise. But anyway, he uses Thunderbolt after I switched out into my Torterra because I already knew that was coming, and he brings out his Charizard. So I'm going to stay in, well, not stay in, but I'm going to Leech Seed because I already knew he was going to switch out after missing the Thunderbolt. So this gives me the chance so that I can switch out my Torterra and bring in Haxorus. Now the problem with this switch was if he Mega evolves into Charizard X, then he's most likely going to Dragon Dance and outspeed me. So I really took a big chance here. But he doesn't. He doesn't Mega evolve into X. He Mega evolves into Charizard Y. Turns to Sunlight Harsh, and he is going to hit me with a Fire Blast, and it's going to hurt a lot. Even though it's not very effective. The sun is up, it has high special attack. Haxorus doesn't. I do resist, but it's not gonna stop it from being a lot of damage. Anyway, I have another choice but to stay in now. Unfortunately, my Haxorus did not do anything in this battle. I didn't want to switch anything in to take a Fire Blast, and it really wouldn't take a Fire Blast. It'd probably get KO'd. So now I'm going to bring out my Infernape, and he Focus Blast. I was like, oh, I really didn't see that one coming. I Thunder Punch him, and I almost KO him with the one Thunder Punch, but thankfully he was Leech Seeded. That ended up taking him out for me. So it's 5-5 here. Infernape got some, got a little bit of HP back, which is cool. So now here comes this Garchomp. The problem with the Garchomp, I don't know what it is. It could be the defensive kind, or it can be the physical attacking kind. Guess it's defensive based off the damage. I could be wrong because my Torterra is max defense. So he Earthquakes doesn't do too much to me, and now he's going to send out Clefable, which is a good switch on his part because he obviously knew I was going to Leech Seed, and because of Clefable's ability, what is this ability? It's the ability that stops it from taking damage from damage over time moves. I cannot remember the exact name of it, but anyway, I switch out to my Pokemon. He uses Kong Mine, and I'm gonna go straight for the Flash Cannon. My Pokemon has max special attack. Also, Clefable is a fairy type, so it does not want to stay in and go up against a steel type such as my Empoleon. As you can see, he's going to switch his Clefable out. It's going to bring in Jirachi. I'm just going to still go for Flash Cannon. I thought he was going to stay in to if he predicted I was going to predict that he switched, so I just went for Flash Cannon anyway. And then he's faster, so his body slamming my Empoleon is gonna do a little bit of damage because I do resist, but it paralyzes me. So my Empoleon is gonna hit this thing with a Hydro Pump, and apparently this Jirachi has to be special defensive because my Hydro Pump, that was max special attack Hydro Pump from my Empoleon, and it didn't even bring it down by half. So I switch out here because I don't want to get para-flinched at all, and I bring out my Drapion. And the reason being I brought out Drapion is, one, it's dark type. Two, I need to go ahead and put these spikes out just in case like this is the opportune chance for me to put the spikes out, and I really need to try and get HP down off of anything that is going to land in those spikes. Anyway, you guys get what I'm saying. So he's going to bring out his Mandy, which is Mandibuzz, and I get both flavor of my spikes up just like I wanted. but he cast defog, and I was like, oh, that just messed up my plan. But that's okay, because I'm going to stay in anyway. I'm Poison Fang, and he gets badly poisoned, so +1, +2 actually for me, because you know regular poison is 1, but +2 for me, because that's the same thing as being toxic. So now he's going to use Foul Play, and it's not going to do a lot because I am dark and I do resist, and my Jolteon really doesn't have high attack anyway. As you can see, it's supposed to be defensive. Probably not. I probably didn't fully train it like I was supposed to. But anyway, hit it, doesn't do a lot. He's gonna withdraw his Mandy because you know didn't want to stay in there. That's basically a losing battle. And I'm gonna toss his spikes again. So Jirachi's back out here. It's gonna outspeed me and is getting leftover HP back. I'm kind of okay with it because if whatever Pokemon he sends in after Jirachi is gonna get poisoned. So unless he sends in Mandibuzz, anything he sends is gonna get poisoned. That's good with me. That's fine by me. I end up losing Jolteon. I'm sorry, Jolteon. You did a good job with getting that Mandibuzz poison, and now I'm gonna send out Infernape. He's gonna be threatened out by my Infernape, and he's gonna send in Tanathos or Tomatos, I believe. His Garchomp, and it gets poisoned. I should outspeed. Gonna use close combat, and it's gonna tell me if this thing is defensive or not, and it is. I don't even get it down by half, so I need to switch. Oh, look at that, rough skin, defensive Garchomp. So it's gonna take poison damage right along with after my close combat. I don't even want to risk it being faster than me, so I'm just gonna Mach Punch to see how much damage I can get off of it. And she goes straight into Outrage. Maybe I could have outsped it. I'm not for sure since it is defensive. I probably should have just went and used another close combat. Hindsight right there for you. But I can bring in my Empoleon now, and most likely I can use Aqua Jet. Yes, use Aqua Jet. Take it out. Garchomp is gone. I'm going to take rough skin damage, but that's kind of fine. I just needed to get rid of the Garchomp before it hits anything else with an Outrage. The only Pokemon that really could have taken the Outrage was my Torterra, and I didn't want to switch that in for that. So now I am going to switch in Torterra now because I know this Jirachi is physical and my Torterra can handle the damage a little bit better. It should, but this Jirachi must have attack and special defense for it to do that much. So he's gonna Iron Head me again, and this time it's a crit, and I get flinched, and that just throws more of my plans out the window because now his Jirachi is almost back at full health, and I just lost my Torterra to 3 Iron Heads. Crap. I can still win this though. I know I can still win this. I know you guys are in my corner. I can still do this. I just have to play the correct way. So I'm going to bring out my Mienshao, and he's going to withdraw Jirachi. Don't know why exactly, but he's going to bring out his Trinity, which is Clefable, and it gets poison. It really doesn't matter because the poison can't do squat dilly to it. So I'm going to high jump kick, bring it down to the red. It's a critical hit, thank you, and I'm just going to Drain Punch, finish off this Clefable. This Clefable is gone. So goodbye. No Clefable doing anything for you. Now he's going to bring out his Noise Shine, which is this Jolteon, which I believe outspeeds everything on my team. I don't have Torterra to handle it anymore, so I'm going to take, not really take it, I think this Thunderbolt is going to knock me out. Yeah, it knocks me out. It's very unfortunate. So the problem now I have is this Jolteon, is it going to be too much for me? Now the answer may surprise you. Yes, it probably is going to be too much for me because my Empoleon is gone. Now I can bring in my Infernape and Mach Punch, but will I get it? The only way I can knock it out is if I get a crit. Ah! I forgot my Infernape was gone. I lost. Oh my gosh. But yeah, he ends up winning. I'm sorry, and that's it for that battle. So like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to bring you some more videos later on. Probably next week is going to be like, I'm going to upload like 5 or 6 videos for Pokemon. Stay tuned for that. And also Defiance and Yu-Gi-Oh! Have both returned to my channel, so watch that as well. So this is SK Shuyen, and I'm out.